Anna enters the heavenly sanctuary. Looking at the Norse gods on either side, she dared not make a sound, but the woman with the blonde hair keeps her eyes on Anna. She sent a message into Anna's head, asking her why she was here. I sense a certain power in your body. Anna accidentally spoke the words, and it caught everyone's attention. Anna realized she had made a mistake. She ducked her head. It was then that Odin noticed. A mortal had entered the sanctuary. Thoth saw this and had Anna and Carter taken back to their quarters. They were locked up in a darkened hut. Anna was feeling a little tired. Her eyes closed, and she fell asleep. Suddenly she felt something on her face. Anna panicked. A boy with fangs, Dada, appeared in front of her. Seeing what he looked like, Carter was on guard. Just then a woman pushed her way in. She was Thoth's maid. They were ordered to clear the house. Anna cleared the floor, and Carter was to serve Thoth to take off his boots. And when the work was done, they would be herded into the hut. Anna didn't want to be locked in here for the rest of her life, to be their servant. Anna quietly unlocked the door. Thoth and Lot were asleep in the cabin. They didn't even notice them. And so Anna and Carter carefully escaped from the house, and Dada followed behind them. But when they reached the gate, they found a guard was standing there on patrol. Just as the two were at a loss as to what to do, Dada rushed out. He hit the guard in the neck. The guard fell to the ground and passed out. That is an orc, taken in as a child, became a servant. He was a man of great strength. With a push of his hands, the door was thrown open. Dada decided to take them down the hill, for he knew this place well. He had lived in the mountains since he was a boy. But suddenly Dada stopped in his tracks. There was a big footprint of a monster on the ground, appeared in front of them. They had unknowingly. They were in the territory of the ancient beasts. They couldn't go any further, or they would be in danger. Carter decided to go ahead and check out the situation. He walked into a wooded area. Suddenly some men in animal skins rushed out. They grabbed Carter. Carter had wandered into beast territory. He was taken to a beast elder. Carter rushed to say that he was a servant of Thor. He hoped that the elder would be afraid and let him go. But when the elder heard this, a smile appeared on his face. He then gave Carter a liquid to drink. Carter was taken away with dumbfounded eyes. Anna, on the other hand, had no idea what had happened to her brother. Dada had also brought Anna mushrooms, but he didn't know that Anna, as a mortal, couldn't handle the food of the heavens. And sure enough, something happened to Anna's body. She could feel the growth of everything around her. It was as if everything had been slowed down. Anna stood up. Her belly glowed with a dazzling light. Dada was stunned to see her. An overwhelming pressure came over him. His legs went weak. He fell to his knees directly in front of Anna. The two of them ate the mushrooms and fell asleep. But what they didn't know was that an orc had climbed up to the shelter. The orc was knocked out of the way by Thoth's hammer. He noticed that Anna and Carter were missing. He and Lot began to search for them. Thoth told the two to hurry out. A kick sent the house they had built flying. Thoth asked where Carter had gone. Anna pointed ahead. Thoth's expression was very grave, because he knew that was the road to the orcs' territory. Carter must have been taken by the orcs. It was dangerous for them to be here. The orcs had found them. Soon they would be coming in force. Thoth and Lotte had to return to the sanctuary with Anna. On the way, they met the elders with the temple guards. They too had spotted the orcs gathering here. They were ready to meet Thoth and Lot. But just then Anna sensed something was wrong. She shouted to watch her back. Several ancient beasts had been alerted. They appeared around them. Everyone had their blades drawn. They were on the alert. Dada looked around with a frightened look on his face. He sensed a powerful aura approaching. The trees on either side of them began to shake. The roar of a beast was heard. Thoth also gripped his hammer tightly in his hand. The sanctuary elder saw that something was wrong. He ordered the guards to leave. But when Thoth turned back to look for Anna, he was stunned. An ancient beast of elder rank had appeared. It slowly approached Anna. The aura it gave off, it took your breath away. But Anna walked towards it. Thoth stood behind her with a surprised look on his face. He was ready to save her. The ancient beast smelt Anna's scent, and it was like it was trying to be nice, as if to please Anna. Then he turned and left. Thoth watched what was happening. Couldn't believe his eyes anymore. The figure of Anna. It was like a legendary god, a being that he had once feared. Thoth rushed to ask Anna, did she have any special experiences in the mortal world? Anna thought for a moment and then said, I've been making patterns with stones since I was a child. Thoth asked Anna to show him the pattern. Anna had formed a circle of stones. Inside the circle, a few more stones were arranged together. Thoth saw the pattern and understood it immediately. He woke Lotte up. He looked at Anna. He whispered something in his ear. Thoth took Anna back to the temple, and together they met Odin. Thoth told him about the pattern Anna had created. He also told him about Anna's ability to communicate with the ancient beasts. He believed that Anna was the prophesied. He believed that Anna was the reincarnation of the queen who had disappeared for 3,000 years. In the prophecy, the queen would return to the temple in 3,000 years. In the prophecy, the queen would return to the sanctuary to lead them back to glory. Odin looked at the girl with suspicion. The gods on either side of the table also scoffed at Vafa's speculation. They did not believe that a being so many levels above them would be reincarnated in the body of this mortal. But the blonde woman looked at Anna with a sincere face. She said it was her. Odin realized something. He hurriedly asked Thoth to take Anna out of the sanctuary. Thoth took Anna back to his own quarters. This time, he respectfully let Anna to sleep in her own bed. But no sooner had Anna fallen asleep than she heard something. A golden cloak floated towards her.